Chosen one. God is saying that the relationship I am preparing has a purpose far greater than you can see today. Listen with an open heart. Because what I am about to reveal is not a message to overlook. This moment carries insight that can transform the direction of your life if you are willing to receive it. The person I am bringing alongside you is not entering your life by coincidence or by chance. Your paths have been shaped according to a purpose that existed long before either of you understood the plans I had for your lives. Every experience, every challenge, and every season has been preparing you for the moment when your journeys would align. This relationship is about far more than love or companionship alone. It is about walking together in unity, strengthening one another, and fulfilling a calling that neither of you was meant to carry by yourselves. Together, you will reflect my purpose with greater wisdom, courage, and influence than either of you could accomplish alone. Your union is not simply intended to bring personal happiness. It is meant to establish something lasting, something that will bless others, create new opportunities, and accomplish what could never be achieved through individual effort alone. If these words speak to your heart, type Amen in the comments. Understand this from the very beginning. There have been seasons when confusion surrounded this relationship, and those moments were not without purpose. Doubt, distance, and misunderstanding often arise where something valuable is being formed because they test whether you will continue to trust my direction. The connection I have designed carries significance beyond what is immediately visible. That is why obstacles have appeared along the way, attempting to create delays, distractions, or separation before the right time. Yet what I have established cannot be undone by temporary opposition. As you both continue to grow and walk in my guidance, your partnership will become a source of strength, wisdom, and encouragement. Your words, your decisions, and the example of your lives together will begin to influence those around you in meaningful ways. This is why there have been moments of uncertainty, seasons of silence, and times when everything seemed to be falling apart. I was using every one of those experiences to prepare you for the future I have already planned. But I have been watching, guiding, and protecting both of you even when you could not see it. If this is touching your heart, take a moment to like this video, because what you are receiving right now is not random. It is a confirmation placed directly in your path for a reason. The power you will carry together is not loud in the way the world expects, but it is deep, steady, and unstoppable in the way that truly matters. When you both align with me, when you both choose truth over fear and faith over confusion, there will be a shift that even those around you will begin to notice. You will speak and things will change. You will decide and doors will open. You will stand together and opposition will lose its strength. This is not because you are better than others, but because you are aligned with a purpose that was designed to impact more than just your own lives. You are meant to build, to protect, and to lead in ways that go beyond what you have imagined so far. There have been moments when you felt tired, when you questioned whether this connection was real or just something your heart created out of hope. I saw those moments, and I never turned away from you. I allowed certain distances and delays to shape you, to prepare you, and to strengthen the parts of you that needed to grow before stepping into this level of union. Because if I had brought you together too early, the weight of what you are meant to carry could have broken what I was still building within you. Timing has not been against you. It has been protecting you. Type 777 if you trust God. You must understand that being the most powerful couple on earth does not mean living without challenges. It means rising above them together in a way that transforms every struggle into strength. There will be moments when you will need to hold each other up. Moments when one feels weak and the other must stand strong. And moments when both of you will need to remember who I am in your lives. But through all of it, I will remain the center, the anchor, and the source of everything you need. When you keep me at the center, nothing formed against you will be able to stand for long. Your union will not only change your lives, it will create a ripple effect that reaches people you may never even meet. There are lives that will be influenced by your strength, hearts that will be healed by your example, and paths that will be opened because you chose to stand together instead of falling apart. This is why the enemy has tried to confuse your thoughts, create misunderstandings, and make you question what you feel, because once you fully see the truth of this connection, nothing will be able to stop what is coming. Do not rush ahead in fear, and do not hold back in doubt. Walk forward with awareness, with patience, and with trust in me. I am aligning circumstances, preparing moments, and removing what no longer belongs in your path. You are not behind. You are not late. And you have not missed your chance. Everything is unfolding exactly as it needs to, even if you cannot yet see the full picture. The love between you is not meant to be fragile. It is meant to be refined. Every misunderstanding has been a lesson. Every delay has been a preparation. And every moment of silence has been shaping your ability to hear me more clearly. When you finally stand together without fear, without hesitation, and without the weight of past confusion, you will feel a peace that confirms everything I am telling you now. That peace will not come from the world. It will come from me. I am calling both of you into a higher level of understanding, one where you stop seeing this connection through fear and start seeing it through purpose. You are not just meant to love each other. You are meant to build something that carries my presence, something that reflects my power, and something that cannot be easily shaken. This is why your connection feels different, deeper, and at times overwhelming. It is not meant to be ordinary. It is meant to be transformative. What if most people struggle financially because they never activate a specific brainwave? Leading neuroscientists point to CIA-linked research that highlights this missing link. This 7-second ritual, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people rethink their financial habits and improve outcomes. Many are now moving into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and traveling on luxury vacations. But this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is removed. Stay close to me, and I will guide every step you take. Trust what I am revealing to your heart. Even when your mind tries to question it, I am not leading you into confusion. I am leading you into clarity, strength, and a union that will stand the test of time. What I have joined together cannot be broken by doubt, fear, or delay when you choose to trust me fully. You will not need anyone to convince you, and you will not need signs from the outside world, because the clarity I place within you will be stronger than anything around you. This is the shift I have been preparing both of you for. The moment when doubt loses its voice and truth becomes impossible to ignore. When this happens, you will realize that every delay, every distance, and every struggle was leading you directly to this point. The power of your union will begin to reveal itself, not in one dramatic moment, but in a series of quiet confirmations that build upon each other. You will notice how your thoughts begin to align, how your decisions start to flow together without resistance, and how your presence brings peace instead of confusion. These are not small things. They are signs that your connection is being strengthened by my hand. Where there was once uncertainty, there will be a calm understanding that cannot be shaken. Where there was once fear, there will be a confidence that comes from knowing you are walking in the direction I have set for you. Type 1111 if you believe. There will also be a deep sense of protection surrounding both of you, something that you may not always see, but will feel in moments when things could have gone wrong, but did not. I have been shielding this connection in ways you do not even realize, removing obstacles before they reach you, and redirecting paths that would have caused harm. This is because what you carry together is valuable, and I do not allow what is valuable to be easily destroyed. Even when it felt like things were falling apart, I was still holding everything together behind the scenes. Nothing that is meant for you will be lost when you trust me. As you move closer to each other, there will be a test of patience, one that will ask you to choose faith over urgency. You may feel a strong desire to rush forward, to force clarity, or to demand answers before their time. But I am asking you to slow down and trust that I am unfolding everything at the right pace. Rushing ahead can create confusion where there was none, and it can bring unnecessary pressure into something that is meant to grow naturally. Let what I am building between you develop without fear, and you will see how smoothly everything begins to fall into place. There will be conversations that carry more weight than you expect. Moments where words spoken between you will open doors that have been closed for a long time. These conversations will not feel ordinary because they will carry truth, honesty, and a level of understanding that goes deeper than surface connection. You will begin to see each other clearly without the filters of past pain or fear. And this clarity will strengthen your bond. It will not always be easy, but it will always be real. And what is real cannot be easily broken. Type yes to receive miracles. I am also preparing both of you to handle the attention that will come with your union. Because when something carries power, it naturally draws eyes toward it. Not everyone will understand what you share, and not everyone will support it. But that will not matter when you are grounded in me. The strength of your connection will not come from outside validation. It will come from the foundation you build together, with me at the center. When you remain focused on what I have placed in your hands, the opinions of others will lose their weight. You are not called to be understood by everyone. You are called to fulfill what I have given you. There will be moments when one of you feels uncertain while the other feels strong. And this balance is part of what makes your union powerful. You are not meant to be identical. You are meant to complement each other in ways that create stability and growth. When one struggles, the other will provide support. And when one feels lost, the other will remind them of the truth. This exchange of strength will become one of the greatest sources of resilience in your relationship. Together, you will be able to stand through things that would have broken you apart if you were alone. You may also notice that your environment begins to change. As your connection grows stronger, certain people may drift away. Certain situations may come to an end, and new opportunities may begin to appear. This is not a coincidence. It is alignment. I am making room for what is meant to enter your lives by removing what no longer belongs. Do not hold on to what I am asking you to release, because doing so will only delay what I am trying to give you. Trust that what leaves is making space for something greater. The power of your union is not only in what you will achieve, but in who you will become through each other. You will grow in ways that challenge you, stretch you, and ultimately strengthen you. This growth will not always feel comfortable, but it will always be necessary. I am shaping both of you into individuals who can carry the responsibility that comes with the purpose I have given you. When you look back, you will see how every moment of growth was preparing you for this. How are people moving from financial stress to more comfortable lifestyles so quickly? A CIA-linked study suggests a simple 7-second brain ritual may influence how people respond to opportunities, supported by 4 neuroscience labs. This method is helping individuals improve daily life. Many are now stepping into dream homes, upgrading to luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could be deleted at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is also a deep level of healing that will take place within this connection, a healing that goes beyond surface wounds and reaches into places you may have hidden even from yourself. Through each other, you will confront past pain, release old burdens, and find a sense of peace that you did not think was possible. This healing is not accidental. It is intentional. I am using your connection to restore parts of you that have been waiting for this moment. Do not be afraid of the intensity of what you feel, because it is not meant to harm you. It is meant to transform you. The depth of your connection reflects the depth of the purpose you share, and both require strength, patience, and trust. I am guiding you through every step, even when it feels uncertain. You are not alone in this process, and you never have been. As you continue forward, remember that the power you carry together is not something you need to prove. It is something you need to protect. Stay grounded in me. Stay honest with each other, and stay open to the guidance I am placing within your hearts. What I have joined together is growing stronger with every step you take. And nothing can stop what I have already set in motion when you choose to trust me fully. This is the stage where everything starts to feel different, calmer, yet more intense at the same time. You will notice that being apart no longer feels like distance, because what connects you is no longer limited by physical space. I am strengthening the bond in a way that makes it unshakable. Even when circumstances try to test it, you will begin to see how your thoughts about each other become clearer, more consistent, and more grounded in truth. The noise that once clouded your understanding will fade, and what remains will be a steady awareness that this connection is real and purposeful. This clarity will not come from overthinking. It will come from peace. When something is aligned with me, it carries a calm certainty that does not need to fight for attention. Pay attention to that peace, because it is one of the strongest confirmations I will give you. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There will be a moment when both of you feel a strong pull toward each other at the same time. A moment that cannot be ignored or dismissed. This is not coincidence. It is alignment. I am bringing your hearts into agreement so that when you move toward each other, it will feel natural, not forced. You will not need to question whether it is the right time because everything within you will feel ready. This is how you will know that the season of waiting is coming to an end. I am also teaching you how to communicate in a way that builds instead of breaks. In the past, words may have created distance, misunderstanding, or even silence. But what I am placing within both of you now is a desire to understand rather than react. You will find yourselves listening more deeply, speaking more honestly, and holding space for each other in ways you did not before. This shift in communication is essential because power without understanding can create division But power with understanding creates unity. There will be times when your connection feels overwhelming, not because it is too much, but because it is deeper than anything you have experienced before. Do not run from this feeling, and do not try to control it. Allow it to unfold naturally, because it is part of the transformation I am working within both of you. You are not meant to keep this connection at a surface level. You are meant to explore its depth and grow through it. What feels intense now will become your strength later. Type 222 to claim miracles. You will also notice that your energy together begins to affect your surroundings in a powerful way. Rooms will feel different when you are both present. Conversations will carry more weight. And people will begin to notice something unique about the connection you share. This is not for attention. It is a reflection of the alignment you carry. When two people are walking in purpose together, their presence naturally creates an impact. You do not need to force this. It will happen on its own. There will be moments when challenges arise, not to break you, but to reveal the strength you have built together. These challenges will test your patience, your understanding, and your commitment to each other. But every time you choose to face them together instead of turning away, your bond will grow stronger. You will begin to see that nothing can easily come between you when you are both rooted in me. This is how your power will be proven. Not through ease, but through resilience. I am also preparing both of you to carry responsibility together, because what you are stepping into is not just about personal happiness. You are being positioned to influence, to lead, and to create change in ways that extend beyond your immediate lives. This responsibility requires maturity, humility, and a willingness to grow continuously. I am shaping both of you into individuals who can carry this without losing yourselves. As long as you remain close to me, I will provide the wisdom, strength, and peace you need for everything this calling requires. You will begin to see yourselves differently. No longer will your identity be defined by past disappointments, painful memories, or the fears that once limited you. Instead, you will recognize yourselves through the purpose I have placed within your lives. That renewed perspective will shape the way you make decisions, face challenges, and encourage one another. You will begin responding from faith rather than fear, and every step you take together will carry greater intention and unity. Rather than reacting to every circumstance, you will move with confidence and wisdom. That shift will strengthen the foundation of everything you are building together and prepare you for the future I have designed for you. Many people are asking why certain researchers believe a particular brainwave discovery may not remain widely available online. According to claims shared by a neuroscientist connected with past intelligence-related research, a brief 7-second practice may help influence financial awareness and decision-making. Supporters also point to findings from several neuroscience laboratories suggesting that mindset and mental focus can affect long-term habits and direction. Many individuals say these ideas have helped them improve the way they approach opportunities, finance, and personal growth, leading to meaningful changes in their lifestyles. If you would like to learn more about this perspective, additional information is available through the link in the description and comments. The love I am building between you will become more than a blessing for your own lives. It will refresh and encourage the hearts of those who witness it. Without striving for attention, your relationship will demonstrate patience, grace, resilience, and genuine commitment in ways that quietly inspire others. This is possible because your relationship is not established on emotions that rise and fall with circumstances. It is rooted in a deeper foundation that can endure every season. When people encounter a love built on truth, faithfulness, and mutual respect, it leaves a lasting impression that words alone cannot create. You are not simply receiving love, you are becoming a living example of what enduring love can look like. At the same time, I am calling you to guard what I have entrusted to you. Not every part of your journey is meant for public display. There will be seasons when protecting the quiet, sacred places of your relationship is the very thing that allows it to grow stronger, healthier, and free from unnecessary outside influence. Not everyone will understand what you share. And that is all right. What matters is that you understand it and that you remain grounded in me. Protecting your connection is part of preserving its strength. As you continue forward, you will begin to recognize signs that confirm everything I am telling you. These signs will not always be dramatic, but they will be consistent. They will show up in the way things align, in the timing of events, and in the peace you feel when you are together. Do not ignore these confirmations, because they are reminders that you are on the path I have set for you. Every sign is a reassurance that you are moving in the right direction. The power of your union is growing with every step you take, and it will continue to expand as you trust me more deeply. You are not being rushed, and you are not being left behind. You are being prepared for something that requires both of you to stand strong, to remain focused, and to stay connected to me above all else. When you do this, there is nothing that can stop what I have already planned for your lives together. That shift is beginning to take place within both of you. Even if you have not fully spoken it out loud yet, you are moving from uncertainty into awareness, from hesitation into quiet strength. This is where your union begins to move with purpose instead of confusion. You will begin to notice that decisions become easier when you are aligned with each other and with me. Situations that once caused stress will now feel manageable, and paths that once seemed blocked will begin to open without force. This is not coincidence. It is alignment working in your favor. When two people are walking in the direction I have prepared, things begin to flow instead of resist. You will feel this flow in ways that confirm you are exactly where you need to be. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There will also be a deeper sense of trust forming between you, one that goes beyond words and into understanding. You will start to trust each other's intentions, even when circumstances are not fully clear. This kind of trust does not come from perfection. It comes from consistency and truth. As you both continue to choose honesty and patience, this trust will become one of the strongest parts of your connection. It will hold you steady even when things around you feel uncertain. I am also teaching you how to stand together without losing yourselves as individuals. Your strength as a couple will not come from dependency, but from unity. You will each bring your own gifts, your own perspectives, and your own strengths into this union. And together, they will create something greater than either of you could achieve alone. This balance is what will make your connection powerful. You are not meant to become the same person. You are meant to become stronger together. There will be moments when your connection challenges you to grow in ways that feel uncomfortable. You may be pushed to face parts of yourself that you have avoided, or to let go of habits that no longer serve you. This is part of the process, not a sign that something is wrong. Growth often feels uncomfortable before it becomes strength. Trust that what I am shaping within you is necessary for where you are going. Type to affirm. You will also begin to see how your connection creates opportunities that were not available before. Doors will open. Ideas will form. and paths will appear that align with your shared purpose. This is because your union carries creative power, the ability to bring something new into the world, whether it is through your work, your influence, or your presence. You will begin to create impact together. This is part of what makes your connection so important. At times, you may feel the weight of what you are stepping into, and it may feel overwhelming. But I want you to remember that you are not carrying this alone. I am with you in every step, providing strength, guidance, and protection. When you feel overwhelmed, come back to me, and I will steady your hearts. You do not need to have everything figured out. You only need to trust the process I am leading you through. There will also be moments of deep joy, moments where you feel a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond words. These moments will remind you why this connection matters and why it is worth every challenge you have faced. Hold on to these moments, because they will strengthen you during times when things feel difficult. Joy is not just a feeling. It is a reminder of what is real and lasting. As your connection continues to grow, you will find yourselves naturally supporting each other's purpose. You will encourage each other to pursue what I have placed in your hearts, and you will celebrate each other's growth. This mutual support will create a foundation that is strong and enduring. When both of you are committed to each other's success, your union becomes unstoppable. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I am also guiding you to remain humble in the power you carry. True strength does not need to be proven. It is shown through actions, through patience, and through the way you treat others. As your influence grows, remember to stay grounded in me. This will keep your hearts aligned and your intentions pure. Power without humility can lead to destruction, but power with humility creates lasting impact. There will be times when you are called to make decisions that require courage. These decisions may not always be easy, but they will always be necessary for your growth. Trust that I am guiding you in these moments. Even when the path is not fully clear, courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move forward despite it. Together, you will find the strength to make these choices. Your connection will also teach you the importance of forgiveness. There will be moments when mistakes are made, when words are misunderstood, or when emotions run high. In these moments, forgiveness will be the bridge that keeps you together. It will allow you to move forward without carrying the weight of past hurt. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is strength in its purest form. I am preparing both of you to become a source of stability for each other. When one of you feels shaken, the other will provide grounding. When one feels uncertain, the other will bring clarity. This exchange of support will become a constant in your relationship. It will allow you to face challenges without feeling alone. As you continue to walk this path, you will begin to understand more clearly what it means to be the most powerful couple on earth. It is not about status, recognition, or control. It is about alignment, purpose, and the ability to create positive change. Your power comes from your unity and your connection to me. When these remain strong, nothing can truly stand against you. Stay focused on what I am building within you and between you. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from this path. There will always be noise around you, but your strength will come from staying centered in me. The more you focus on what matters, the less the distractions will affect you. There will come a moment when you both realize that you are no longer the same people you were before this connection began. The way you think, the way you respond, and the way you carry yourselves will reflect growth that has taken place over time. This transformation is not accidental. It is the result of the work I have been doing within you. You have been shaped through experiences, through challenges, and through moments that required you to trust me, even when you did not understand. Now you are stepping into the result of that preparation. Type 777. If you trust God, you will also begin to notice that your unity creates a sense of direction that was not there before. Decisions that once felt complicated will now feel clear when you approach them together. You will start to move as one in areas that matter, understanding each other's intentions without needing constant explanation. This level of alignment is what allows your union to function with strength and stability. It is not about always agreeing on everything, but about moving forward with a shared purpose. There will be moments when you are called to stand firm in what you know is right, even when it is not easy. Your connection will require courage, not just in how you love each other, but in how you face the world together. There may be situations where you are misunderstood, where your choices are questioned, or where pressure tries to pull you in different directions. But when you remain rooted in me and committed to each other, you will find the strength to stand without wavering. This is part of what makes your union powerful. Type 2222 to receive miracles. I am also showing you that your influence will extend beyond your immediate circle. There will be people who observe your connection and feel inspired, even if they do not fully understand why. Your unity will carry a message without needing to speak loudly. A message of strength, faith, and commitment. This influence is not something you need to seek. It will naturally come as a result of who you are together. When you stay true to what I have placed within you, your presence will speak for itself. There will also be a deeper level of responsibility that comes with this influence. You will need to be mindful of how you treat each other, how you handle challenges, and how you represent the connection you share. This does not mean being perfect, but it does mean being intentional. Every action you take has the potential to either strengthen or weaken what you are building. When you choose patience, understanding, and truth, you reinforce the foundation of your union. You will begin to see how your connection creates stability in areas that once felt unstable. The uncertainty that once surrounded your relationship will be replaced with confidence. Where there was hesitation, you will discover clarity. Where things once felt unstable, you will begin to experience consistency and trust. This new foundation will strengthen not only your relationship, but every other area of your lives as well. When two people are firmly united in purpose and faith, that strength naturally extends into everything they build together. It brings greater peace to your decisions, greater wisdom in your choices, and greater balance to the journey ahead. This is one of the blessings I have prepared for your partnership. There will also be quiet moments when you pause and realize just how far I have brought you. Looking back, you will recognize the distance between who you were and who you have become. You will see wounds that have healed, weaknesses that have become strengths, and obstacles that have shaped your character instead of defeating you. Those memories will fill your hearts with gratitude while giving you greater confidence about the future. You will understand that every challenge, every delay, and every lesson served a purpose. Nothing you experienced was meaningless. Each season became another step leading you toward the place where you now stand. As this understanding grows, your trust in me will become even deeper because you will see my faithfulness woven through every chapter of your story. Some researchers have suggested that certain discoveries in neuroscience may help explain why mindset influences the way people recognize opportunities and make financial decisions. According to claims connected with intelligence-related research, a brief 7-second brainwave practice may encourage greater awareness and more intentional choices. Supporters say this approach has also received attention from several neuroscience laboratories studying how mental focus affects behavior. Many people believe these ideas have helped them move beyond financial stress and build healthier, more rewarding lifestyles. Stories often include reaching long-held goals, such as owning a dream home, purchasing a luxury vehicle, or enjoying experiences they once believed were beyond their reach. If you would like to learn more about this perspective, additional information is available through the link in the description and comments. At the same time, I am preparing both of you for the opportunities that will come with the future I have planned. Your relationship will open new doors, create fresh possibilities, and place you in positions where growth and greater responsibility will walk hand in hand. As I increase what I entrust to you, I will also strengthen your wisdom, your unity, and your ability to steward every blessing together.